Hello, everyone. Welcome back to more Space Alert with Zephine. We're gonna just crack it back for another try for a 3-game win streak, a hat trick, as they say. That's just like that's mostly a hockey thing, right? I mean, everyone knows what hat trick means, but you don't use it in like baseball.
I feel like there was some Blizzard game that tried to use hat trick. Was for kills or something? I don't know. Maybe. But
Probably.
yes, it definitely comes from hockey.
Yeah. Special ops and medic. Okay, so special or heroic actions galore, huh? Well, not a terrible team, I guess.
Yeah. I like mechanic.
Alert.
Sure, of
Enemy
course.
activity detected. Please begin first phase.
I have one battle bot. Hands otherwise pretty good.
Time T+2. Internal threat. Repeat. Time T+2.
Breached airlock.
Internal threat.
Well, there's a mechanic who could go deal with that.
Yeah. Um. Although, no, it doesn't do anything. Just
Yeah.
means nobody else can get. Oh, I go last, so never mind.
Yeah, you can just punch it on 2 and 3, basically, right?
Yep. All right. Well, I'm
I
glad
mean, we can send someone else with if necessary. Hopefully, it won't be.
Yeah. That's some easy turns.
Incoming data. Repeat. Incoming data.
B's not bad. I guess I should be the one playing C for the computer since. Well, I want to give it to one of the bots. I think. I want to know what our next threat is, please.
Time T+3. Threat. Zone blue. Repeat.
Jumper on the blue zone.
T+3. Threat. Zone blue.
It moves to the red zone. But if we can just shoot it with upper blue twice on 3 and 4, that'll take care of it, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna send yellow. Yeah.
Communication system down. Communications restored.
Do you have a bunch of A's you don't have a use for over there?
I have 2 A's.
I'll play one then.
Okay.
So that should take care of the jumper with no damage.
Okay.
Time T+4. Internal threat. Repeat. Time T+4. Internal
Jeez, okay.
threat.
I'll get that because I'm the special ops, I guess. Maybe send red downstairs to refill the white zone reactor.
Yeah, I can do that. We're not spending this, so doing this.
Oh, sure, he can
First
shield
phase
up. That's
ends
fine, I guess.
in 1 minute.
These things are pretty fast, right? Yeah. But I don't think we need. I should be able to get the computer in 5.
Data transfer. Repeat. Data transfer in 5.
So I'll get the computer in phase 2
2, 1.
and also deal with the
Data transfer complete.
with this thing.
Okay, let's see. You did 3 on turn 4, and then
First
2
phase
more on
ends in
6.
20 seconds.
okay.
So turn 5, if there's a threat that makes us use up shields, I can reevaluate. But
Got it.
I guess I'm gonna grab my next phase cards.
First phase ends
Yeah.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First phase has ended. Begin second phase.
I never read the breached airlock's text. Okay.
Time T+6. Serious threat. Zone white. Repeat.
Leaper
Time
on the white zone.
T+6. Serious threat. Zone white.
That's actually great. Because we have a medic. Yeah. Okay. So we can just deal with that guy shooting him on 6 and 7, basically.
Wait. You need the medics.
Communication system
Basic action, yeah.
down.
To,
Communications restored.
But he
what's
can't
up?
medic himself, can
No,
he?
but he's gonna medic me. I'm still there.
Serious
Got
threat.
So he shoots on 6, I shoot on 7.
Low. Repeat.
Okay.
Time T plus 7.
I think this is the last threat.
Zone.
Polarized frigate on the blue zone, or... Yeah, that's the last threat.
Okay.
Yeah, so if he medics me... I've taken care of the
Data transfer. Repeat.
polarized,
Data transfer
or
in
the leaper,
5,
rather.
4, 3.
And it's just this polarized frigate. So if you can... We all can work together on that, I guess.
Complete.
But Red and I are kind of busy.
Okay.
Do you need me to play anything for yellow on 7, or should I grab my new cards?
Repeat. Incoming data.
You can grab new cards. I have plenty of cards.
Okay.
So the polarized frigate's the last threat.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Unconfirmed report. Time T plus 8. Threat. Zone red. Repeat. Unconfirmed report. Time.
Oh, you know what would be
T+8.
sick? A giant-ass rocket, right?
Zone red.
Unless you can
let's
kill
see.
it before that.
I didn't.
But a giant rocket launched on 9 will hit on 10 for 5 damage, and then we can just use, like, the upper laser and kill it.
Second phase
Uh,
ends in 1 minute.
Yeah. I think a rocket is good.
Okay. So, let me just double check. We're launching it on 9, right? 7, 8, 9. Yes.
Thanks.
Alright, I mean, I'm gonna get the computer and then go home, I guess.
Data transfer. Repeat. Data transfer in 5, 4,
Here, have an A.
3, 2,
Okay.
1.
Uh,
Data transfer complete.
I don't know what we even need to do, honestly.
Second phase ends.
You guys should
in
press A on
20
10, I
seconds.
guess. Like,
Yeah. I agree.
you've really only spent 1 energy, right? It would be bad if we were out. Or you, oh, I see. You spent enough. Yellow brought some extra in. Okay.
Yep.
Second phase ends in 5.
What? How are we done with
I know, right?
all the threats in phase?
It's
for
it's a
phase-
it's a bit of a surprise, but
Second phase
We
has
are.
ended.
Oh, somebody has to get the computer. I guess that was you.
yes.
Is there anything we could do in the third phase that could, like,
I don't think
Something-
so.
Communication system
I think we just
down.
crushed it. Where did the 2 damage cubes on this guy come from?
we shot it on 7?
Should only be 1 cube, right?
Data transfer.
I
Repeat.
primed.
Data
Oh,
transfer
okay,
in
fine.
5, 4, 3.
I mean, red can medic one of you. That'll like, you know,
Data transfer complete.
make it a little bit. Well, but then he doesn't get to the window, and you really don't need him.
Communications restored.
Here. Wait, no, send yellow into the window. What are you doing, you maniac?
Operation
What?
ends in
Oh.
We don't need to shoot on
Oh, yeah.
12.
Well,
Okay, fine. I guess red's not getting to the window either, the way you played it.
it's guaranteeing that I have energy to shoot if
Okay.
something catastrophic happens,
All
right?
right, sure. I guess I'll be down here all by myself then.
Yeah, just unstoppably look through the window.
You're right. In case I'm delayed on 12. I'm gonna stop the soundtrack if you're happy.
Yep.
That seemed like a walk in the park.
Seemed like a all whites. It seemed like a tutorial mission.
Yeah, I know. Vlada, like, what are you thinking? New threats on 1.
Um,
Nothing, I
nothing.
think. Actions 1. Nothing for me.
Red shields up the white zone.
Yellow's getting the computer. Damage.
I
you,
moved.
you acted, huh? What about it? Okay.
Red.
Who knew you were on this ship? Threats move. Nope. Threats 2. There's an internal threat. The breached airlock. Actions 2. I still did nothing.
Red goes downstairs.
Yellow moved blue.
I work on the breached airlock twice, doing 2 damage.
We didn't do any damage. Threats move. Breached airlock moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Its X action is to seal. Nope. Seal the red zone doors. Did we get the computer? Yes. Threats 3.
There's a blue jumper in the blue zone.
Actions 3. I prepared a heroic action.
Red burns a fuel capsule for 4 energy.
Yellow presses A, firing the blue zone top laser.
I press C, fixing the airlock.
Damage. There was... yes, there was something shot. This guy takes 3. Threats move.
Jumper moves 3, does nothing.
Threats 4. There are reversed shields. Actions 4. I heroically pressed B, doing 3 damage to the reverse shields because no one else is working on them. Or anyway, if they do, it'll still be a total of 3 damage.
Yeah, that's true. Red goes upstairs.
I wonder if it would be clear if they just said the second player on each turn who works on it does nothing. Because that's like the same thing, right? I don't know. No, that would not
More
be correct.
damage.
That would be stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's turn 4, right? Yeah, yellow is pressing A again.
I'm moving blue.
Damage. I believe we have blown up the jumper with 3 more damage. Threats move. The reverse shields move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Until repaired, the shields don't work. New threats 5.
Nothing.
Actions 5. I pressed C, getting the computer.
Red does nothing. Guess I could have pressed B.
Yep. Or C, yeah. Yellow is going downstairs.
I'm headed to the blue zone.
Damage. None. Threats move. The reverse shields move 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the shields are now even worse. Did we get the computer? Yes. New threats 6.
There's a leaper in the white zone.
Actions 6. I pressed B, repairing the reversed shields.
Red presses A, firing the white cannon.
Yellow presses B, refueling the blue zone reactor.
I am priming the blue laser.
Damage. We shot the Leaper for 5. It takes 3. Threats move.
The leaper moves 2.
Threats 7.
There's
Polarized
a
frigate.
frigate.
Actions 7. Before I can act, Red uses his medic ability to give me a legally approved stimulant, and I press A heroically to no effect.
Really?
The energy's all gone.
There should have been.
Well, wait. There's an
5.
energy on Red's head.
What?
I wonder if
Red-
maybe.
Red. Refilled on 3. That was 5.
Yeah, and we've only
Yellow
spent
pulled in
1. Yeah.
3.
I think one of the energy that
First
was moved into
two.
the red zone into the white zone, fell on Red's head, and so it came with him when he went upstairs.
Yeah, I think that must be.
Okay.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that these could stack on
Yeah.
these guys. I
mean,
guess
it's
anything.
just physics, right? And these are like cube mod or bounding box models or something.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's not a problem I've had before either. Okay. Phew. I'm glad that's resolved. Red already acted. Yellow presses A.
I also press A.
Oh, look at all these red cubes we got.
Nice.
Damage. So in the white zone, we're attacking for 6. 2 shields, it takes 4, which is 7. On the blue zone, you guys are attacking for 7, all of it laser damage, so that's 4, it takes 2.
Yep.
Threats move.
The frigate moves 2, does nothing.
Threats 8. Nothing.
No threats.
Actions 8. I got the computer again.
Red goes downstairs.
Yellow does nothing.
I do nothing.
Damage. None. Threats move.
Frigate moves 2, attacks 1, getting our shield.
Actions 8. 9. I moved downstairs.
Red refills the reactor with 5 energy.
Yellow uses the Rocketeer advanced action to launch one very large rocket.
I am waiting.
Damage, still none. Threats move.
Frigate moves 2, does nothing.
Did we get the computer? Yeah. Actions 10. I do nothing.
Before you do nothing, Red runs into the rocket bay and stems Yellow.
Yellow presses A heroically.
I also press A.
Damage. This thing's taking 5 non-laser damage, killing it, and then also 7 laser damage just for fun.
Yep.
Threats move. There are none left. Actions 11. I did nothing.
Red pulls in 3 energy to the blue zone.
Yellow
Oh,
presses
only-
A.
Only 2.
Don't try and put it on his head again.
I press A.
Damage. Okay, this all misses. Actions 12. I unstoppably look out the window at your advice.
I equip BattleBots.
Damage. Threats. Damage. Threats. We win! Boy. I said the last mission felt like a walk in the park, I think. Or maybe that was this one. No, that was this one.
Yeah, this was actually flawless.
Yeah. No damage, and they only even hit the shields once.
Pretty
Just, like,
crazy.
embarrassingly easy. I'm not sure what to attribute that to. Like, the internal threats were really easy. I don't know, we just had stuff that lined up with what they were doing out there. I guess the red serious threats were just not really at the level that red serious threats usually are, right? Like this Leaper was a complete joke. It could have been an Overlord.
Right.
Sometimes the Leaper is a big problem because it jumps all over the place and attacks a million times, but I don't think this has enough health to count as a red serious threat. I guess I don't know.
I think it's like if it comes in late when things are hectic and it's impossible to track,
maybe.
then maybe. But we were already caught up with everything.
Yeah.
So
I think the like Leaper and Jumper threats are kind of a tracking tax. Like they're not difficult. They're pretty weak threats most of the time. But like they're just hard to keep track of. And we have gotten practice at keeping track of them, and also, everything was, as you say, under control. We made good use of everybody's specialty as well, which is nice.
Yeah, mine. I mean, some of them were for fun, but I mean, they didn't do nothing. They just were for fun.
Sorry, what was nothing? I missed some of that.
Like it turns out my priming was overkill since we were launching, but
if you don't know how much help you're gonna get, that's a fine thing to do.
You suggested that Super Rocket in Phase 3. I had already done this in Phase 2, so.
Well, we didn't really do Phase 3, right? We played out Phase 3 while we were still in Phase 2, and then I was like, okay, I guess we were done.
Right, I could have taken it back, but I was like, well, there's.
But it's fine. You didn't have anything better to do. I was thinking maybe like just don't even shoot at all until the big rocket hits, and then shoot it with everything. But
yeah,
the way you did it, you like the rocket was going to kill it because you had primed the laser. So it was actually the shooting after that was like just in case. Sort of. Right, like this priming wasn't wasted. What was wasted were the A's on 10 and 11.
Yeah.
In a way. We could have all been at the window.
Okay, yeah. That's true.
Just throwing points away. Well, I mean, great work. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.